Are Bloodletters of Khorne any good? So I'm here doing a new faction. Khorne units are a lot simpler in certain ways in that you have much fewer options, but you need to make the most of those options. Within those constraints, yes, the Bloodletters, the basic version, is good. It acquits itself well. In a Scarbrand campaign, you'll either recruit these units because you have no other choice, or they'll arise as part of a blood host. For opening units, they're not bad, but they have hidden weaknesses you need to be aware of. Please like, subscribe, comment, and consider donating through my Ko-fi page. I need all the support I can get. Thank you. So, you might not think Scarbrand has much use for Winds of Magic, but if they're super low, you'll lose physical resistance on your demonic units, and that's bad. The Bloodletters are supposed to have 20% physical resistance. That really helps their staying power. I mean, their HP is okay. Their number of models is okay. Their leadership is okay. There's nothing wrong with these things, but their armor is around Empire Swordsman level. Without that physical resistance, their staying power is significantly harmed. Bloodletters have decent melee attack, and they have magical attacks, which matters a lot in Immortal Empires since you're flung against Savage Orcs first. On the other hand, Savage Orcs have no armor. Bloodletters are single-minded killers with long, two-handed swords. They are armor-piercing, and the total damage is nothing to write home about. If it's not an armored target, that AP damage isn't doing anything special for you. It's more like there are no melee enemies the unit is useless against. They will draw blood. That's their job. That's why they're Bloodletters. Additional drawback number 1. They're Khorne units, but they do not have Frenzy. That's a serious knock. In other words, despite the armor being normal level, they are heavily reliant on physical resistance and decent HP and leadership to last long enough to do damage. Additional drawback number 2. Their attack interval is truly awful for an infantry unit, 4.8. 4 is what you'd expect from an average quote-unquote unit. Now, what counteracts this somewhat is the +9 bonus versus infantry, and you have to always keep in mind the basic army power. Eventually, you'll get a burst of +24 attack in a fat circle. +9 versus infantry means more melee attack against them and more damage, split along the base and armor-piercing parts. The footage I have here is mostly against Empire Swordsmen, with one Greatsword unit thrown in. But the Greatswords have little defensive value against Bloodletters. Their kills far outstrip the individual Swordsman units by battle's end. So what you have is a reliable unit that has the Khorne faction's robust spell resistance, lacking frenzy, but resilient enough to get by. Moreover, they have a bonus that helps them chew through infantry, building up your army abilities. That's Bloodletters in a nutshell. You're still getting a lot for a quote-unquote starting demonic infantry unit. Oh yeah, something that at least helps is a charge bonus of 30, which is crazy high for infantry, so if at all possible, get them mobile and send them crashing in. The relevant Redline Lord buffs give up this +6 melee attack and +9 charge bonus, further specializing them in offense, and hopefully doing more damage to your enemy. Khorne's Chosen adds +5 melee attack, melee defense, and +10% extra physical resistance if over rank 7, and that's just gravy. Good luck surviving that long, but hey. Tech tree assistance is usually on the level of, that's nice. It helps, but you'll see much more dramatic help from lords and heroes. Nothing here is of special help against large units like Bretonnian cavalry. Nothing here helps against single entity monsters. They're sort of fast for infantry, but that's it. You're better off accepting that they can give you so much, but after that, it's up to you and your leaders on the field. Finally, while my footage speaks for itself, great work on the models. No complaints about these aesthetics. It's nice and bloody stuff. Take care and have fun bleeding thy foes.